So I'm here at the Christian Science Reading Room Library. It's right in Santa Monica. I'll show you outside where it is. It's the street. It's a central location. You have ice skating across the way with a bunch of kids going ice skating, if you could see. Very central location next to the beach. I'll explain to you a little bit about this type of faith. It's like they say it could be a pseudoscience, but basically you have lots of books here, but I'll show you the two main books. And there's a gentleman here that was just here. He put down his book, so he's going to be reading. Maybe we'll even interview him. There's a lady in the yard with her dog and her husband. They look like they're in good health, and I'll tell you why I'm thinking about that. Because they deny the reality of this world, physical world, and they believe in spiritual, supernatural, and God governs everything. Here's the two basic books. The two basic books is the Bible and the Science and Health, written by, and it's like an 1866 or something, by Mary Baker Eddy, I think is her name. She started this group, and they believe in the power of prayer. So pretty much and the two key books, the Science and Health, they believe in the power of prayer, pretty much similar to what the Rebbe would say, but they have more lives were claimed by these people. They took it literally, or they really did it. They really are. Here's my fresh haircut from today. Look like a real guy. The power of prayer, even in a situation where you're in urgent need of medical attention, to try and manipulate nature by first understanding nature. The gentleman that came in, he sat down, he's going to read. So I cover the two main books, which is the Bible and Science and Health, by, I think, Betty is the name. So, maybe, how are you about this?
Of the church?
About the belief and the concept of, I guess it's the belief in the reality that God is the reality of this physical and spiritual world, as we know it, through our brain here. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a very short version, but that's
Oh, well, I'm only beginning to speak of it. I could speak for hours. The more I study, the more I could speak. It's like science. Science is ongoing in human adventure.
Right.
We figure out new... It's like the two words, Christian and science. It's almost like chemistry, where you put two elements together and you get a third.
Yeah.
Because it's not just Christianity and it's not just science. It's Christian science.
Right.
So what happens when you take those two words, you put them together, you have a new meaning, and a whole set, a whole new meaning and belief, and started by a specific person at a specific time, the way it was revealed to the world. Yeah.
Well, good. Well, happy studying. I'm a reader actually over here at the Venice Church.
Okay.
At the over on Brooks Avenue in Venice.
Could you tell me a little bit about this?
Well, actually, right now you got a friend there.
Yeah, Rose is waking up. Ask her if we could take a picture or not.
Sue? Susan? Yes, this gentleman is just interested in perusing the church and everything. He doesn't know too much about science, but he wanted to take a video or an audio. I was just going to give him a little superficial tour, but I
think we can't really go back in there because I have my dog there today.
Oh no, but the church.
Itself.
He walked into the church, so I said, "Let me show you around." So.
She was gonna show me, so I was gonna record what she's saying, so I could remember it later and write it down.
Oh, I see. And for what reason, sir, would you be?
So I could learn. That's why. Yeah.
About this church?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I know a little, but she was going to show me more. I live down the street.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
There's a little explanation. She's got a little packet also.
A little?
A big packet.
Sue?
It explains a lot about Christian Science.
This is something you can take.
You want to show me the church?
Yeah,
no?
sure, but this is something you can take with you. You can keep it or not, whatever you want to do.
Oh, great.
What is Christian Science? A couple of articles. It answer more things that I probably even know. You know
Right. Well, it takes time, but with time we can learn a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I've been in it 20 years and it's still like you're always learning.
Oh, is that right?
Well, you're always learning about God because He's infinite. So anyway, this is our church. Over there's the organ. We have what they call a first and second reader. The first reader reads from the Bible, and then
He's a reader. The gentleman inside I met, he's a reader.
Yeah, he's in another church.
See, I'm
but
learning,
he's a
yeah.
reader.
I'm remembering and learning,
Yeah, I know. And we have a Bible lesson that changes every week, and I can actually probably give you one if you like, but then.
A
well,
lesson? Or,
yeah, it's a
or
Bible
an invitation
lesson.
to a lesson?
No, it's a lesson, and there were lessons that were chosen by Mary Baker Eddy.
Right, of course.
Discover. And like this week, the lesson's going to be titled God. Last week, the lesson was Christian Science. We have others that are called Life, Truth, things like that. And then the subject is people, the first reader, they pick from the Bible, citations that they feel go with the subject. It changes all the time.
Right.
And then for Science and Health, which is what I know it's bright.
The sun is shining, maybe it's from God because it's the time that it's shining directly here.
And then they read from the Science and Health. So they read from the Bible, then Science and Health, which is her interpretation.
Right, the two books, the
Yeah,
Bible
yeah.
and the, I saw those in the reading room.
Oh, cool.
So those are the two fundamental
Those are
books.
the two fundamental
But
books.
do you have different prints of different Bibles? Because I see many Bibles on the shelf.
Actually, we have like the Phillips and I think there's the New Age. They're just different translations, but the basic one is the King James.
And the services, you have to get invited? How do you
No,
become,
you
you just come?
We have a Wednesday service which starts at 7. It lasts for an hour. It's a very old edition.
This is one of her
Yeah,
older
yeah,
editions of the Science and Health by Eddy.
Like you get the old Bibles and stuff like
This
that.
is the old structure on Arizona and 5th, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the outside, the way it looks today, on the corner of Arizona and 5th, right near the beach, and diagonally across a beautiful ice skating ring that they have set up for the holidays, where little children are having a wonderful time. So I'm going to send you a link below about a story about a little girl who needed medical treatment, and because she was part of the Christian Science. Oh, you'll read the rest. Oh, here's a nice boy with a yarmulke. That's a treat for you. He's wearing his yarmulke nice and proud. Right there. Shkoyach. Nice. He throws it in the garbage. Kiddush Hashem. Very nice.